Hey y'all, Sam here, and the reason I'm making this video is just to kind of let you guys know where I've been for the past month. There was two videos I had previously edited that I did get posted, I think in December, and in the early January I did post the announcement of my giveaway video. I felt like no matter where I was emotionally, I still needed to do that because so many people had entered that contest and it wouldn't be fair for me not to. However, the reason I have been gone is my sister. Her name was Jamie. She was amazing and she was my best friend. And she passed away on December 22nd. And that was very, very hard for me. It's been very hard emotionally. It's still very hard emotionally. But I know that I have to get back to the things that I love and I enjoy. And YouTube is definitely one of those. And so I just felt like I need to kind of tell you guys why I've been gone. If you've lost a loved one, you can probably understand where I'm coming from. Until the passing of my sister, I've never lost anyone that was so close to me. Someone, that meant everything to you. And of course I've had relatives that have passed and those have been hard, but nothing's been as hard as losing your best friend, your sister, the one person that you tell everything to, the one person that just brightened your day no matter what. It's just been very hard, and that's why I had to take a little break from YouTube. It's just been hard for me to, emotionally be able to find a happy place. You put your happy face on and you try to go to work and you try to go about your normal life. But the moment you get alone and the moment that you're home, it's all those feelings, the deep mourning that you experience is just something that you will never be able to understand until you are living it. And that's what I've been living. And that's why I've been gone. And I love all of you guys. And I know some of you guys did know I did post a video from my sister's memorial service. And it was up for maybe a couple hours. And then I ended up taking it down. The reason I took that video down is some of my family wasn't as comfortable as I am with sharing private moments of our lives with everyone on the internet. So that was the reason why I took that video down, just out of respect for them. I am actually working on making a video of just pictures of me and my sister, so I can kind of edit that and put that back up. So that way everyone can see her and see how beautiful and amazing she was. I actually have a picture here of her. This is me and her, and we took this picture on a cruise that was our last girls' trip together. Me and my mom and my sister went on a girls' cruise, and gosh, it was November of 2014. And on that cruise, my sister was feeling a pain in her left breast. So of course the whole cruise, we're like, man, you really need to go to the doctor. You need to get that checked out. And she did. In early December, she went to the doctor and she had a mammogram done. They checked and they're like, no, there's nothing wrong. We don't see anything wrong whatsoever. And she's like, but I'm experiencing pain. And the doctors were like, breast cancer doesn't hurt, so you don't have breast cancer. Well, sadly to say, those doctors were incredibly wrong, because she did have breast cancer. And breast cancer can hurt. And breast cancer can be so many different things to different people. And when she got diagnosed, they started chemo right away and it just kept spreading. The cancer was just relentless. And in October of 2015, she had a double mastectomy. And of course, our hopes was, okay, great. She's having a double mastectomy. They're removing the cancer. Everything's going to be great. Unfortunately, the cancer had spread already through her lymphatic system, and cancer cells were now free-floating throughout her entire body. So it was only like 2 months after she got her double mastectomy done that they found cancer in her lungs and her liver. So then once we found out the cancer had came back, she started chemo treatments again. She did radiation, and she fought as hard as she could possibly fight. She never gave up. She never gave up. She just believed that she would have healing, and so many people followed her journey. She shared her journey on Facebook, and when we got that call and the doctors told her on December 20th that she might only have a couple days to live, I think that was one of the hardest moments of my life. No one wants to die. No one's ready to die. She believed in God, and I know she's in heaven, but she didn't want to go. She didn't want to leave her kids, her parents, her sister, her husband. She didn't want to go. So that was very hard, you know. A lot of times you see in movies, it's like, oh, someone has cancer and they just like fall asleep and they pass away. Unfortunately, that wasn't quite, you know, her passing. But our family was there, and I'm glad we were there, as hard as that was. But not a minute goes by that I don't think of her. That I don't wish I could have her back. The loneliness that I feel, even on parts of my day where I would normally be alone, it's just so different. Not being able to pick up the phone and call her, talk to her, get her advice. She was so smart and so wise, and she was an amazing leader within her company, and she often gave me guidance on how I could be a better leader in my own career. So it's very hard. It's very hard having her gone. So anyway, I don't want to sit here and cry and have a pity party. I do that enough privately, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys, you know, the courtesy of knowing what was going on in my life and why I haven't been around. I do plan on trying to get back into filming videos and getting them up, because YouTube makes me happy, and it's the one thing can be a normal part of life, and a life that seems to not be normal at all anymore. But I just thank you guys all for watching and supporting me. It just means so much to me. I love to see the comments that you guys have and the feedback. It just, you guys have become a part of my life, and I miss that part of my life, and hopefully you guys are going to be seeing a lot more of me. I love you guys all so much, and until next time, bye y'all.